Hey guys, Feral Strike here again, day 31 of Project Orc and Goblins. It is July 1st, 2012, and this month, since the June painting challenge issued by Warboss Tay is over, I decided just to continue my Project Orc and Goblins until I finish, because I didn't finish all my units, except for the Orc Boys / Big Guns. And yeah, whole of July, plan to finish that. Right here, right now, right in front of you, that is, in this video, is a group of goblins. And if you remember, if you watched all my videos and remember that I had this kanji tub full of models, these guys were in it, plus 3 other models that I'm going to show you in a bit. I assembled these guys with short bows and wanted to put shields, but it was too bulky on them, and the guys wouldn't fit if I added the shields on them. So I just put the short bows and plan to get 20 more of these guys to make a horde. Probably getting another 20 guys from a battalion, so I can get the boars for my chariot and more spider riders for redirectors whenever I play. What else do I have in it? Yeah, and bolster my Orc Boy unit / Big Gun unit. Okay, so I bet you're wondering what else was in that kanji tub. Oh, by the way, these guys are not going to be painted in the blue-red scheme, because I want these guys to be like another tribe helping, just joining and, you know, along for the ride for the Red Hoods. They just didn't want to join the Red Hood army. That's the name of my Orc and Goblin army, by the way, because I forgot to tell you guys yesterday. So yeah, I bet you're wondering what my other few models were in that kanji tub, and let's take a look. Bam, can you see it? Let me zoom in for you guys. Ooh, no, that's not them, is it? There you go, and it's fuzzy. Let me fix that for you. Bam, there he is. There's one of them. The other 2 are on the far right. Let's take you first to the guy on the left. This is the Savage Orc Big Boss, which came out at the same time as the Goblin Shaman, which is right next to him. And I got these guys in June, and they were in my kanji tub, and I was getting impatient, so I assembled the goblins as you saw, and I assembled this guy too, and my 2 goblin bosses, which I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, this guy, I really like this model, along with the Goblin Shaman. I didn't want to show it because he was in the kanji tub, and I wanted you guys to wait, you know, for the surprise. But yeah, he's very. I hope you guys enjoyed the surprise or the reveal of what I got. And I really like this model. He reminds me kind of like a Velociraptor, actually, from Jurassic Park. If you don't know what that is, it's a dinosaur. It's a very ferocious dinosaur in one of the Jurassic Park movies. I think the first Jurassic Park movie, I believe. And the reason why he reminds me of Velociraptor is because his teeth, his dynamic pose, like he's jumping ready to slice somebody's guy's head off, and that's what Velociraptors do. They jump and, you know, catch their prey. So yeah, throughout June I foundation painted him like I did with my goblins, and painted his skin red and his bone axe. Haven't finished him completely, but on my way to doing so, and you'll see it during this month. He'll be finished, hopefully. Okay, let me angle the camera a bit more to my Goblin Big Bosses. I'm just gonna put it here. Oh, let me just show you the size difference. I put an Orc Boy next to him just to show you how big the Orc Savage Orc big bosses. He's like a head or two taller than him. I know this isn't the greatest show of. Let me just put them over here, maybe. And they're fuzzy again. Yeah, so he's quite a lot taller than the Orc big boy. Orc big boy, I'm big on. And yeah, I'm gonna throw him in the Orc big gun unit because it will just basically give them a bit more oomph in battle. And there he is again. And yeah, just help them in battle, give them some combat res kills. For my progress for the day, I painted up my Orc Shamans, a little reds, little greens, little blues, and the bone white for their teeth, and a lot of other, excuse me, I just want to move this up so it's brighter, a lot of other bones and whatnot on their staves and their cloaks and everything, because shamans carry a lot of teeth for their spells, I guess. Oh, the Orc big bosses, not Orc big, Goblin big bosses, got 2 of them. They came in the same set, and I plan to get 1 or 2 more, depending, to add to my Goblin Horde, so that they can give an extra oomph, extra attacks, and extra, killy power, as you would say. Just like the Savage Orc big boss does in the Orc boy unit. So yeah, that's my overview of today. As you can see, my dwarves are in the background, wanting to get painted. I just wanted to put them next to my Orc and Goblin army, which is over here. Ooh, dangerous. So those are the 2 projects I'm going to work for July. Well, probably the Orc and Goblins first, and then I'll give some love to the dwarves, paint wise. And then we'll see what happens after that. I might get an Orc and Goblin battalion, get more models, and finish off my Orc and Goblin army, like adding the size and adding the units I want. I want a Wyvern and maybe a Mangler Squig, actually, even though I said I didn't want Squigs in my army. They're pretty cool models. I also want to add some fine cast models and disclosed models, maybe some conversions maybe to my Orc and Goblin army, but that's in the future. We'll see what happens. I also want to start other armies, like you saw my Wood Elf Mage, who actually I painted his hair in purple. He's right there in the middle, and I wanted to paint his sprite green so he could go around the Orc and Goblin camp and cause mischief, but I think I'm going to change it to orange. And the reason why I painted his hair purple is because it's different, and I know it's kind of fancy dancy elfy kind of color, but it just fits, and it just works with the color scheme right at the moment. So yeah, I want to collect Wood Elves, maybe Ogre Kingdoms, because Clone Fan is inspiring me to. Just watching his progress makes me want an Ogre army, and I always wanted one. I have the old Ogre book and like their style back then. And there's so many other armies I'm thinking, and ideas, and I want to base my armies on conversions and fluffy type armies, unique kind of armies that can win competitively, but aren't supposed to be competitive, more fluffy, because I love fluff. Who doesn't love fluff? Those competitive types, I guess. But anyways, thanks again for watching, and yeah, thanks for joining me on my continued progress. I know I can't get as many views probably from Morbastier or anything, but that's okay. I mean, this is more for me and people who enjoy my videos. So yeah, I'll vlogs you guys tomorrow. A lot to look for in the month of July. And this time, when I'm finished, my Orc and Goblin army, we'll definitely have some cake. Alright. Peace, and take care.